What's going on, you guys? This be your boy, Scattered by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and I plan on doing the same. Now, before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up on the platform. Now, if you guys are into LGBT web series, as you guys already know, every Thursday on Chasing Reality's YouTube channel, Chasing Dallas airs every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time. And soon after the show, you guys do know that I have a panel dedicated to this show where it stars myself, Jamar84, giving you the real tea, and my good friend Tramel. This week we will be having two guests on the show. One Carl, aka K Star, and the other one being fellow YouTuber and good friend of mine, Jeremy Speaks. Be sure to tune in not too long after the show for the Chasing Dallas panel. It will be pre-recorded. It will not be live, so make sure you guys tune in. So yes, that's pretty much it with that. So I hope you guys tune in. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the mess for today, you guys. Now, as you guys already know, it's been a media windmill for Kandi Burruss. As you guys already know, it's been a lot of escape drama that's been playing out in the public. And not to mention, there's been some drama with Tamar Braxton. And there also has been some drama with, what's his name? Jason Lee. Recently, and I think this clip is a little bit older because it came out around the time that Tamar was the beef between Kandi and Tamar was exposed to the internet. She was doing Candy Coated Nights Live with DJ A1, and they spoke on a situation with Jason Lee, and she responded to his comments that he made on the Breakfast Club. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and listen in on what A1 and Kandi were talking about, and then we're going to come back with my commentary on this situation. So with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and listen. I'll be right back.
Candy Coated Live.
We talking about what's his name?
Jason Lee.
Jason
He
Lee.
was on Breakfast Club.
Yeah, he was on Breakfast Club.
Sir, please stop letting that door swing. God
and
damn.
he was like going in on me on the Breakfast Club from the clip that I saw. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And basically he was trying to say that he heard that was somebody on his team or whatever said that I was rude to them
Right.
at the Grammys.
Right.
So we can address that.
That's true.
We can
So
address
you
that.
know what he's talking about?
I know exactly what he's talking about. And I will tell you why.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, Jason Lee has dogged me on his podcast or on
Has he?
yes, in the past. He
I didn't know
said
that.
things about me. Well, you know, people send me clips, you know what I'm saying? So I saw some things that he said wasn't too cool, wasn't too nice, right? You know, I've seen other interviews that he did that he, you know, wasn't too friendly towards me, right? And then he and it seemed like he had an issue with the fact that I never accepted his invitation on his show. So that was his way of dogging me or whatever, a reason for being negative towards me. So my thing is, cool. But why are you mad if I don't want to do your podcast if you talk bad about me? Like, who wants to go on somewhere where they already know the person that dogged them or dragged them or said something crazy?
Will quite possibly drag and dog you in person.
Well, no, not necessarily in person, because I saw him in person. He didn't say anything to me. He had more of an issue with our agent.
Which he spoke on that as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's something else that I don't even have anything to do with me. But my thing is, it's like, I don't even understand what the issue is, because I mean, like, when he first started his site or whatever, I was like, you know, I followed his page. You know, I told other people to follow his page, and then it was like, you know, other little negative comments was being said, and I was like, okay, you know, you peep stuff when people say stuff about you, right? And then, you know, he really went in on me another time, like, you know, what was it, towards the fall of last year, and you know, somewhere it was on social media. And after that, I was just like, okay, cool. Like, I know how you feel. And y'all already know how I am. If somebody is shady to me, then I don't fuck with you. It's as simple as that. I don't have anything crazy to say to you.
So basically, whoever works for him just got the trickle effect.
Well, no. They didn't even really get a trickle effect. What happened was I was doing something or the red carpet. I was working. Okay. And so I was going and I was speaking to in my breaks, I was going and doing interviews with everybody on the carpet. So I can only do a couple at a time because I was working, right?
Gotcha.
So when I came by his people, I did one interview, and then I came to the girl. I was like, hey. And then somebody from my side whispered in my ear, oh, you know, that's Jason Lee's podcast. So I was like, after I said, hey, I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I can't even do it. But all right. And I just walked. I didn't say anything crazy to her. I didn't say anything bad, you know.
Yeah, that's like, a good response.
Yeah, I was about to start talking, but when I realized it was his thing and he's already been dogging me.
Yeah, you better than me.
I just bowed out.
I would have been like, oh no, I don't fuck with y'all. I would have said that shit. No, that's what I'm saying. You better than me.
It wasn't to the person that I was speaking. I said hello.
I was like, hello, you cool, but I don't fuck with him.
It wasn't.
Next.
I didn't really have time to go into a big, deep explanation.
Yeah, there ain't no explanation, Ken.
In my opinion, they already know he don't like me, right? They already know he don't like. Everybody know he don't really care for me, right?
Yeah.
He said it publicly, so it really wasn't even a reason for me to have to explain. That's the way I looked at it.
Oh, well.
So I just went on about my business and I went to the next person. It wasn't that deep.
All right, shout out to him. Move on.
Yeah, moving right along.
Yeah, we're not gonna spend too much time on that shit.
Alrighty then. So that was Kandi basically speaking on her incident with the Hollywood Unlocked reporter on the Grammys not Grammy stage, but Grammy red carpet. Now, Jason Lee did say on the Breakfast Club that Kandi was rude to one of his people from Hollywood Unlocked. She just explained what really happened. My thing with Jason Lee is you think that you can go around and drag people and think that you can invite them on your show and think that you can have an interview with them. There are some people that don't mind doing interviews with people that may have said something negative about them, okay? That's just like me expecting Melody Holt to do an interview with me. Now, I ain't just drag Melody. I ain't call her out a name or nothing like that, but my opinions of her have not always been so positive. So I would not be surprised if she wouldn't want to do an interview with me. I wouldn't give a damn either. But at the same time, you know, people get to pick and choose who they want to do interviews with. You feel what I'm saying? And Jason Lee sits up and dogs everybody, but then turn around and think that these same people that he dogged the hell out is supposed to give him a shot and come on his show. Absolutely not. That's just like me going to certain platforms that may have dogged me out. I'm not going. For what? What the hell am I going for? It doesn't make any sense. Why would I go to anybody's platform and they've dogged me out? Like, it doesn't make any sense, and it wouldn't make any sense to me, period, to be going on anybody's platform when they've chewed me out and spit me out. Jason Lee is just a butthurt ass bitch. That's just what he is, in my opinion, because he wants to drag people, but think he's supposed to reap the benefits of dragging them. Like, absolutely not. Like, ain't nobody obligated to give you anything. The way I see it is, if you say something negative about me, or if you make it clear that you don't F with me, then baby, I don't F with you either. And it's just that simple. I don't sit around here and play games with people at all. Like, you know that I don't F with you. You can, and so a lot of the times I don't even have to say it. A lot of the times it shows in my demeanor, my actions, and the way that I speak to you and the way that I carry myself when it comes to you. You will know if Scotty by nature or just plain old Scotty in real life don't F with you. Because if you say something negative about me, if you've been dissing me, if you've been doing all types of stuff towards me, I don't F with you. It's just that simple. I don't F with you, and that's just that on that. Some people have dissed me and I was able to be cordial with them or try to keep the peace. But then there's some people that have dissed me that I would never keep it cordial with, and I ain't got nothing to say to them. And I'm dealing with that right now. And, you know, it's like, for me, once you do that and you keep doing that, and I had some form of respect for you, baby, it's over with. You diss me once, you diss me twice. But when you diss me so many damn times and I'm trying to be nice to you, it's a done deal. I ain't effing with you no more, and I will never come on your platform. You better ask somebody, because listen, no ma'am. So I get Kandi, I understand Kandi, and I would not, and if I was her, I would not go on Jason Lee's platform. I would never go on his platform ever. He can't get mad because won't nobody come on the show. He do the same thing with Nicki Minaj. He was doing the same thing with Moniz, because somebody don't want to give him no interview. He want to drag them every time he turn around. Child, please. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So with that being said, you guys, this be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also be sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. Up until next time, I will holler at you guys later. And rest in peace to my girl, Danita Rashawn. I'm out of here, you guys. Later.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.